joining us.
From the University of Oregon, this is Oregon Update.
Hello and welcome to Oregon Update for Tuesday, May 11th. I'm H.J. Childs, and here are your top stories. He was only Prime Minister for just under 3 years, and now Gordon Brown is stepping down today. Brown has asked that Conservative Party leader David Cameron become the new Prime Minister of Great Britain. This comes after Brown's Labour Party suffered heavy losses in parliamentary elections last week. Cameron's Conservatives won the majority, while Brown's Labour Party came in second. Talks are still in the works between both parties and the Liberal Democrat Party in order to form a clear majority. A war memorial in the Mojave Desert in California was stolen by vandals this morning. The memorial is a 6-foot-tall cross, and it has been subject of a heated Supreme Court battle as of late. Opponents say that the cross violates the constitutional separation of church and state. However, the court ruled on April 28th that it indeed did not violate that separation. And on the same day that it was announced, the iPhone was overtaken by the Android for the second most popular phone in the United States. AT&T has said that the iPhone will remain exclusively with the carrier until at least 2012. It has been rumored that the iPhone may jump to Verizon sooner rather than later, but that will have to wait for now. As for the top 3 phones in the US, the BlackBerry still tops both the Android, sold by Verizon, and the iPhone. Cougars have been spotted a little bit closer than you may think. Spencer's Butte Park in Eugene is the location of recent cougar sightings. Kat Walcott has the story.
Several weeks ago, 2 University of Oregon students decided to hike up Spencer's Butte to watch the sunrise. They didn't make it too far, though. A cougar walked in the path in front of them. The 2 students made it out safely, but authorities say hikers should stay mindful of cougars.
Cougars aren't something that we have to be living in fear of and be fearful all the time, but we need to be aware that they could be there. And so anytime we're in a place with a lot of hiding cover and a lot of prey populations, you just want to be aware that there could be a cougar there. Keep that in your mind.
Wolfer says that the threat of encountering a cougar on Spencer's Butte is low. Even so, Monica Oswald, who hikes up the butte every morning, says she would never go up at night.
I think there are cougars up here probably, and I think that they're afraid of people, but I think at night that's their time to be out, and I just wouldn't feel as safe.
Wolfer says that the chance of seeing another cougar is slim, but says it's wise to stay alert.
So if you're planning a night hike up Spencer's Butte, you may want to think twice.
For Oregon News, this is Kat Walcott.
For more information on cougars in your area, contact the Department of Fish and Wildlife. And now we go to talking a bit about the world of sports. In the NBA, 2 second-round series ended last night. The Los Angeles Lakers cruised by the Utah Jazz in Game 4 to sweep the series 4-0. They will play the Phoenix Suns in the Western Conference Finals. The other game from last night was the Orlando Magic taking on the Atlanta Hawks. The Magic posted their 4th consecutive blowout as they also completed the 4-game sweep. They will play the winner of the Boston-Cleveland series, which is tied at 2 apiece. From professional sports to Duck athletics, the Oregon men's golf team received a #1 seed in their regional golf tournament. The regional is hosted by San Diego State University and will be held May 20th through the 22nd. There are 6 total regional tournaments, and the top 5 overall teams in each regional advance to the NCAA championship. And also in Duck sports, on the track, Brianne Thiessen and Ashton Eaton were chosen as the Pac-10 Track and Field Athletes of the Week. Thiessen won the heptathlon this past weekend, as Eaton won the decathlon. Coming up for the track team this weekend is the ever-important Pac-10 Championships held in Berkeley, California. And the Oregon baseball team hosts out-of-conference team San Diego today. The Ducks will be happy to be home in PK Park after getting swept by in-state rival Oregon State over the weekend. Oregon has lost 4 games in a row, its longest losing streak of the season, and the last 3 have been by just 1 run. However, Oregon is still in mediocre shape when it comes to the conference standings. The Ducks are now 10-11 in Pac-10 play, but only 1.5 games back from second place UCLA and Stanford. Oregon will host East Tennessee State this weekend. On to your weather now, and most of Oregon woke up to see some clouds this morning. Well, those clouds will be tapering off this afternoon with fairly sunny conditions for the remainder of the day. In Florence, your high will be 57 with a low of 43 tonight. Over in Bend, temperatures will be very similar to those on the coast, with the high and low the same as Florence. Up in Portland, they have the warmest temperature, and it should be a beautiful day with a high of 66 and a low of 45. Roseburg, your high will be 61 with a low of 45. And right here in Eugene, our high will be 63 with a low of 43 tonight. The sun should be peeking out with a few clouds in the sky later this afternoon. Overall, expect some generally nice weather for most of Oregon today. That's all we have for Oregon Update today. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to watch Oregon Update tomorrow with Ashley Holcomb. I'm H.J. Childs. Have a great day.